episode of Inside the Recording Studios, Friday Finds. I am Jody Whitesides, and this is Mr. Chris Hellstrom. And what we do is we tell you about something that we have discovered in the past week and tell you about it because we think it's cool, and you should either obtain it or go check it out. So with that being said, Chris, what are you showing us about this week?
This week I have something that is actually not a product, not a
Say it isn't
plugin
so.
or a piece of, I know, but I was recently made aware of a YouTube series, I suppose, by this guy called Andrew Huang. And he has a series called 4 Producers, 1 Sample. And what it is these 4 producers, 3 people, including himself, start off with one random sample. It could be the one I watched, was like a door creaking, for example. But they are now given the task of producing a piece of music using nothing but this sample.
Wow.
And yeah, and I thought that was so out of my wheelhouse, but I thought it was very, very interesting just to see, because obviously here's, a completely different mindset of how these people work. And I thought it was really, really inspiring. So
Cool.
If you haven't seen that, go check it out. 4 Producers, 1 Sample. Very, very inspiring stuff.
Right on.
So yeah. What about you? What do you got for us?
I have got a micro guitar pedal. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
This particular micro guitar pedal is by a company called Outlaw. And I'm assuming it's Outlaw Audio, but just Outlaw is all it says on the pedal itself. And this particular one is the Deputy Marshall. So this Deputy Marshall is, it's like a Marshall in a box almost. It's got that Marshall type sound. If you're looking for a distortion pedal that gets you the Marshall sound, this little unit is the game. It has multiple controls. You do your output level. It's got a mono input, a mono output. You can run on battery. You can run on a 9-volt source, power supply. It also has the ability to shift between the normal tone and a bright tone using a little switch on top. So yeah, it's it gets you kind of it gets you it's not even kind of, it gets you the Marshall sound. That's what it sounds like. It's not the kind of stomp box though that you can run just by itself. You do need to run it through a cabinet or some sort of amp head in order for it to sound normal as a distortion pedal. Because as a distortion pedal, it sounds like a distortion pedal when it's all by itself. But it is that Marshall type sound, and it is in this little guy right here. So,
Sounds like a great option for a travel rig or something.
It is a great option for a travel rig, especially if you want a Marshall sound and they're giving you, say, Fender Twin.
Right, yeah.
You can get a Marshall in a box with a Fender Twin. As long as you set that thing clean and you set this thing up, you are good to go. So that is my Friday find. It is the Deputy Marshall by Outlaw.
Cool.
Yeah, and with that, you'll be hearing and or seeing us in a couple of hours on our podcast for Inside the Recording Studio, as that comes out at noon. Stay tuned for more.